The next step in setting up our Waterjet machine to cut out a part that we have previously programmed and run is to select Job List from the PA Cut home screen. If we select Job List, it brings up a menu or list of programs that have previously been run by students. And what Joey's going to do is he's going to scroll down through and he's going to find the program that he wants to run, and he's going to select the program, and that's going to allow us to move the machine around to find a 0 position for the program that he wants to run. So once he finds the program that he wants to run, he's going to click on the next button, and he's going to see a preview of the program, what it looks like. He also has over here a menu that says Start Cutting, Restart at the Outline, Fit to Screen, Manual. When you find the Manual button, we're going to click on the Manual button because this is how we're going to set our 0. Now, to set our 0, we're going to have to move our machine, and we are going to jog the machine. We're going to move it continuous, and then we have 2 options. You want to move it continuously in the X or the Y axis. So Joe's going to select the X axis to move our machine, and this brings us to the placement of our part. Now, there's 2 different ways that we can go about setting this machine up to cut. We have to show the machine, or tell the machine, where it has to start cutting. In this case, we measured over and put a little blue X where we want the machine to start at, where we have to position the head. There's also another way that we can do it, is we can place a part that we have previously run on the machine and use that as a template as to where we may need to set the machine to start cutting. So what Joey's doing right now is he's moving the head in the X direction, and then he's going to come over and he's going to select Y. Once he has the Y highlighted, what he's using is the controls on the side controller to move in a positive or a negative direction. And what that is allowing him to do is to move the head into position where we marked it with that little plus or the X or the template that we used from a previously program that we've run. So Joey's positioning it. Once he's happy with the position of the machine, he's going to remove the template, and he is going to take his blocks and he's going to set those close to where he's cutting. The reasoning behind the blocks is when we cut, there's a lot of water pressure that comes up from underneath. This is going to keep the part from moving on the machine. It's also going to keep all the water pressure from lifting stuff and changing our 0. So once he has that set, he's going to come back over to his controller and he's going to click on the back button. Once he clicks on the back button, he is going to set the machine position to equal the start position. And when he does, you'll be able to see it move from 0, 0 to the current position that he's at right now. Once he knows that is set correctly, he's going to hit the back button, and from this he's going to tell the machine to start cutting. So he clicks on Start Cutting. The only thing left to do is to come down here to our controller and press the green Start button down in the left hand side. Go ahead and press the Start button, Joe. This will activate the machine. The machine's going to move to the start position.